Lane. I love sharks.
Pretty good,
JT. Sharks are cool.
Phylum Chordata, class Chondrichthyes, order Squilliformes, family Squilida, genus Squilida.
Here we have the shark. Right down here is the caudal fin. That's how they swim. And up here, there's the second dorsal. It helps with balance. And right here's the bilateral line. That's how they have their symmetry, which is bilateral symmetry. There's the first dorsal fin, and that's the spiracle. That's how they filter air or water through to their gills when their mouth is closed. We're going to flip it right over now and examine the underside. Here are the pelvic fins. This is the cloaca. There's the underside, another bilateral line down. There's the pectoral fins, which is also how it maintains balance like a plane. Those are gills, the external view of the gills, and the mouth, right there. Those are the external nares.
While color preference is debatable, scientists know that some sharks have developed cones like the ones humans have to distinguish color.
As you can see here, here's a little spine that is poisonous. It's bigger when they are young and slowly returns back to the body.
So that's a cool eye right there, I'll tell you what. Okay.
We'll be making an incision right here in the pelvis area, cutting through the muscle. Sharks are very muscular, which they use to swim. Muscles, lots of swimming. They are coelomatic, which means they have a body cavity. We'll just cut right past the pectoral fin, right up to the jaw, to the mouth, right there.
Did you know that as soon as a shark embryo develops teeth, starts eating its siblings, it's called in uterine cannibalism?
Only the strong survive in the wild.
As we expose the internal anatomy, you can see right here that's the liver, and right here the stomach, and right, as you know, the shark has a complete digestive tract from the mouth to the esophagus to the stomach, through the intestinal spiral, and through the rectum. And
You may think sharks are out to get you, but as soon as they bite you once, they won't bite you again. As soon as they realize that you're not a sea animal.
as you can see right here, that's the rectal gland. This gland regulates the salt content of the body. Excess salt is excreted into the gland tubule via the central gland cavity. Salt is released into the rectum for expulsion.
What hobby does a shark like best?
What?
Anything it can sink its teeth into.
We'll be taking an incision into the stomach. He'll just cut right through gently, making sure not to damage any of the internal structures of the stomach. In larger sharks like tiger sharks, there have been items found in there ranging from tires to license plates. The dogfish shark's diet includes Atlantic herring, Norway pout, poor cod, and various other small fish. The folds and creases inside of the stomach are called gastric rugae. They let the stomach expand to hold more food and helps with mechanical digestion. Right here you can see the spine. This is where the nerves travel down from the brain to the rest of the body. Right next to it we have the kidney. Sharks, like all marine animals, do not possess lungs, so they have to respirate through their gills. Sharks use a process called ram flow to bring oxygen into their bodies. This process uses less energy than the way their ancestors did it. Their predecessors had specialized muscles in the cheeks that pushed water into the mouth and over the gills. Now sharks constantly have to move to keep the water flowing over the gills. Right here is the heart. It's two-chambered with an atrium and a ventricle. It is S-shaped and it's in the head region. It has a closed circulatory system. Right now we're cutting through the cartilaginous skeleton of the shark to expose the brain. The whole skeleton is made out of cartilage, which makes it lighter and more flexible.
Until recently, sharks were thought to be immune to cancer, but the latest scientific research proves otherwise. Hashtag Shark Week.
Have a complex brain, including it has the forebrain, the hindbrain, and the midbrain. Also, they have olfactory sacs that sense smells through the water. Here are the nostrils that they use to do that with.
Go.
You know, we were raised to fear sharks, but in reality, they should be fearing us. 73 million sharks die a year in the hands of fishermen. Let's stop the violence, please.